The Bard's Quest, an EVERCON Tale. Our hero, the Bard, ventures forth to spread the word of EVERCON. Suddenly, the dark sorcerer appears. He warned our friendly bard not to venture forth. However, the bard pleaded that he must carry on his quest to share the words of EVERCON. The sorcerer gave one final warning and then vanished. Thusly, our hero carried onward to seek the castle to share his scrolls of knowledge. Doing his best to make quick work of random encounters by rolling for attack damage. Our hero then finds the king. He sends word of a great gathering of gamers playing tabletop, LARP, card, and video games. In agreement, the king agrees that EVERCON sounds like a lot of fun. Our hero continues onward to find the castle. Then suddenly the dark sorcerer returns, this time for battle.
Oh, come on, man! Why'd you have to step on the cloak?
Our hero then asks the dark sorcerer if he would like to join him on his quest to venture forth to the castle. They become fast friends and agree to quest to EVERCON together.
The Wizard's Quest. An EVERCON Tale. The valiant wizard was out for a stroll in the woods when he happened to notice scrolls littered throughout the land. He followed the trail of litter until encountering a lackadaisical bard. Our hero, the wizard, warned the bard that littering in the forest would bring forth destruction to the plants and animals that call these woods home. But the bard would cast a sneak spell and moved onward throughout the woods without a care. Later that day, our hero the wizard noticed that there were more scrolls littered throughout the forest, even some in trees. The wizard knew that something needed to be done. wizard thought to himself, "What the is an EVERCON?" The wizard knew that something needed to be done, and the lackadaisical bard needed to be stopped. The wizard was no match for this vile bard. Our hero would be struck down.
Yeah. Oh, come on, man! Why'd you have to step on the cloak?
After the bard had explained to the wizard about what EVERCON was all about, these two new friends had settled their differences and decided to go off and discover EVERCON together.
It's so good to be home. No!
A Scribe's Quest. In EVERCON Tale. During his quest, our hero quickly becomes lost in the woods. He encounters two drunken stable boys lying in the grass. Meanwhile, two familiar faces, the bard and the wizard, are at the castle, having a pint at the inn. The bard reminds the wizard of how he defeated him in battle as the barkeep tries to break up the argument. The bard, while wandering through the forest himself, struck down the wizard in a bitter waged battle. And even worse, he stepped on the wizard's cloak.
Yeah. Oh, come on, man!
Having heard enough, the wizard draws his sword and advances towards the fleeing bard. The barkeep quickly makes haste after them. The drunken stable boys continue enjoying their bread when they are once again interrupted, this time by the fleeing bard. The stable boys are discussing whether a cockatrice or a bugbear would win in a fight, and wish to wager some gold. But then they are interrupted again, this time by the wizard. The barkeep manages to keep pace. The wizard has lost the bard's trail and casts a magic knife missile. The stable boys now need to clean their trousers. To be continued.
I think it died pretty much after AD&D, if you know what I'm saying.
We pick back up with the wizard, who is still in pursuit of the bard. The wizard is becoming increasingly worried as he seems to have become lost. Even if the wizard and bard have had their differences, the wizard still considers him a friend. Even jumping through different planes of existence, he could still not find the bard. When suddenly, hey! A goblin hops out of a hole claiming to have information about the wizard's friend. Do you recall that displacement illusion spell, he asked? Well, did you know that the displacement illusion is a 4th level bard spell?
While wandering through the forest himself, struck down the wizard in a bitter waged battle.
The bard was only level 2! The wizard can't believe what he's hearing. The goblin asks the wizard to join him on his own quest for the truth. He claims he got something big in the works and would love to share the booty with the wizard. The wizard accepts and joins the goblin on his quest. And so the goblin continued to share his tale of...
And you shut up! I'm gonna tell it from now on, and this is it! I'm gonna tell my side of the story!
Well, I never.
Remember this? These two running into each other? Guess what? I was here! What about the goblin? Why don't I get a quest? You know what? They never include me in anything. Did you hear about the bard's quest? It's because I'm a half-goblin, isn't it? It's because I'm a half-goblin. They talk about the wizard's quest. They talk about the scribe's quest. Pause! And I was in this scene. And here's the thing. Pause! Even these two jokers, do you remember them? They get a part in the movie. It'll be okay, buddy.
Don't go to
half goblin. I'm not even a full goblin, okay?
I wouldn't include you either.
But I'm only half goblin. Hello? 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 Hello?
Oh, fine then. It's the goblin's quest. an EVERCON Tale.
It's the Goblin's quest,
Yes! I get
not
my
the
story!
Scribe's
I
quest,
get my
or the
story
Bard's
now!
quest. It's the Goblin's quest.
Yeah!
Finally, the Goblin has his time in the spotlight. I'm feeling the groove. This EVERCON Tale will be a legend unfold. It's the Goblin's quest. Who needs the rest when the Goblin is easily the best? La-da-dee-dee-doo-la-dee-bop. Now that the Goblin's here, this scene will be sure to pop. Now the Goblin's here, this scene will be sure to pop. Goblin's here, this scene will be sure to pop.
Oh, okay, here we go!
A Thief's Quest. An EVERCON Tale. The thief lurks in the shadows, swiftly moving from place to place without a trace. The peaceful village knows not of the menace that has enclosed himself within their walls. Meanwhile, just as the Scribe and Bard are finally able to collect all of their scrolls, the Goblin and Wizard happen to spot them from the trees to plan their approach. From the darkness emerges another. Even the Goblin knows of its power. This thief is on a quest for a most important item.
Ha!
What the hell?